fact that he chased me that far is ridiculous. Nice. I always end up accidentally going the right way.
That must have hurt real bad.
Do that. See? You would have missed out.
So, you still live. You humans are more resourceful than I'd thought.
Yes. Tell us what the weakness is.
You should already know that Galactus has no weakness. With the thousands of civilizations he's faced, do you think he'd still be alive today if he was not invincible?
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm also going to have you destroyed. Super Skrull, Paibok, attack!
You're gonna let her get away like this?
The Empress is wise and just. We are honor-bound to obey her.
Yes. And now we have the privilege of carrying out her order to kill the humans.
Terrible. After all we've been through.
Impossible.
Here we go again. See what the cheapest is. 900 is what it looks like so far. 900 and it's all 950. 50 it is.
I've been a great many things during my life. I became Ms. Marvel after being subjected
Not
to a
being
device
mine.
created by
It's
the
not one.
Kree. I've also been known as Binary after the Brood performed experimental procedures on me. And let's not forget when I went by the name of Warbird after losing a portion of my binary powers. Then there was the time the X-Man named Rogue attacked me and took all of my super abilities. I'm having fun when I can, like the time I threw down with Super Skrull.
Let's get it. Just gonna... That song. I swear it's in one of the Avenger movies. Dick. I don't have time for you small fries. Okay. Okay.
Ms. Marvel, how I have longed for the chance to face you again in combat.
Why is that, Super Skrull? It's not as if you're going to win this time.
Oh, but I am. You see, my powers have been augmented even more. I am now truly the greatest Skrull warrior ever.
Why should that matter? I've defeated everything the Skrull have ever thrown at me.
You are an infuriating woman, Ms. Marvel. I shall enjoy destroying you.
One of us is going to have fun here, but it's not going to be you.
You alright over there, puppy? Having a little nightmare? Hey, baby. Hey. Super far away. Scrappy. Hey, baby. Oh shit, you know what I didn't do? Was put on the invincibility cheat.
I really need some help.
That's convenient. Awesome.
Yes, it hasn't always been a life full of sunshine and happiness, but so far, it's been pretty exciting.
Stop the human! Get
Of course.
Much better. Colonel Fury, this is device.
An optronic drill. Galactus uses them to bore into the planet's crust in preparation for its consumption.
So if we destroy the drills, we'll save the planet.
Yes, but it's really not a priority. Besides, the Skrulls are going to continue to attack you regardless of what you do.
Alright. What a dick. I wonder what's over here. Nothing. Oh. You know, people jump fences, but I've never seen somebody fly over a fence. We did it!
The power cosmic cannot.
what? Who dares to interfere with the mighty Galactus? Mere humans are beneath my notice. Punishers, dispatch these interlopers immediately. I have important matters to attend to.
The battle.
It all started on the day that Reed Richards decided to test his rocket ship before the government could shut the project down. My sister Sue and I went along as crew, while Reed was co-pilot and Ben Grimm was the pilot. Once we left the atmosphere, our ship was hit by a freak radiation storm and it crashed back to Earth. That was when we discovered that the radiation had changed us, given us superpowers. I gained the ability to fly and to become covered in fire, the Human Torch. We decided to band together and use our powers for the good of mankind as the Fantastic Four. And life has been one wild ride ever since. For instance, there was this one time where I went to the Skrull world alone and met up with an old old friend.
Hmm.
What's the matter? Couldn't take the heat?
Not at all. This is like literal deja vu.
Johnny Storm. I don't know if you're incredibly brave or just plain stupid to come here without the rest of the Fantastic Four.
Oh, well, since we knew you were here, Paibok, it was decided only one of us had to come. And I drew the short straw, so here I am.
You are an impetuous boy, and today I am going to teach you why I am known as the Power Skrull. You are no match for my biogenetically engineered powers.
I love to hear you ramble on with your little speeches. It makes smacking you down just that much more fun.
Human Torch's voice sounds really familiar.
Like that, I will destroy you.
Bastard. It's like, come on, let me in the fight. I can take him. Damn. Hmm. Oh. Gotta defeat 30 enemies.
Running out of health.
That was insane. Turned off again. What the hell?
Very well.
There's a lot of simulator disc in this one. Dragon Man? Who the hell?
Dragon Man is an android created by Professor Gregson Gilbert. The professor was unable to animate it until a villain named Diablo appeared. He used supernatural powers to give the machine the spark of life. Though unable to talk and slow-witted, Dragon Man is quite powerful. I would recommend avoiding his fire breath if you wish to complete this mission with your skin intact.
That'd be nice.
Take this fool down. I trust your knowledge.
It is unwise to battle with power.
Next time, run away. Very well.
Third time felt so much quicker than the other times. 9 damage.
Very well.
Of course.
Damn. This could be like the start to a beat. Come on.
Very well.
My compliments. Your scores were significantly higher than the last team's attempt at this scenario. And you had far fewer injuries as well.
That's good considering that nobody else has tried it besides me. Save again. Yeah. I think with the whole team being level 99, being invincible, that it wouldn't take as many hits to kill these guys. It takes quite a bit.
Your defeat brings me no joy.
Yes, it does.
Humans on a Skrull world. No doubt you've come to try to save my kinsmen. Well, don't waste your time. They're not worth it.
Angry
They
at your own
forced
people.
me into the Super Skrull program, where I was tortured with medical procedures and drugs. The pain I endured was more than any creature should have to suffer.
So you're angry at the scientists, but destroy the whole
They are
world.
all guilty. All of them! Now stand aside, weaklings. I will not be denied my vengeance. Let them
Let's kick his ass. was the point of that? Literally swinging off him.
You have to locate the Muana Conducer on the double. Uatu says we're running out of time. Doom's beginning to cause real damage with his use of Odin's power.
Alright, we're on it. 950 again, I think is the winner.
If you insist.
A Daredevil toy and someone to talk to. Nice. It's that same method for Black Panther too. I believe it's Black Panther.
Oh, I can't thank you enough for defeating Titanus. That muscle-bound maniac would have killed me.
It's a huge deal.
No, I must show you my appreciation. Here, take this potion. You will find it quite useful. Of course I insist. And thank you again. I will never forget your kindness.
Kick his ass.
I'm not your insolence. Prepare to face the might of Galactus.
Gotta get out of here. Dang, almost go through the crack. Nope. Strong bridge.
Right. Your end is near, small one. To think I might have made you my herald.
To think. Oh, it said no. Sorry, Magneto. To be fair, you're evil anyway.
Colonel Fury sent me to aid you in
them.
battling my old master. But first, allow me to use the power cosmic to heal you.
Thanks, man.
True, he is mighty. But if we work together, we can slow him down. 3 of his machines are nearby. If you reconfigure them to malfunction, it should cause a feedback loop that will render Galactus unconscious.
What about the Muonic Inducer?
The Inducer is what powers the 3 machines. But you won't be able to get to it until Galactus is out of the way.
Alright. Ooh.
I might have made you my herald.
Well done, my friends. But now Galactus is preparing to unleash an energy blast. I will attempt to distract him and force it to detonate early.
Ah, shit. Now that the controller's in my hands, though. I believe it's what I'm doing for this fight too.
The feedback loop worked, but not enough. Galactus is still standing. We will have to reconfigure the 3 consoles again. Move quickly.
For a moment, I forgot that there was 2 Silver Surfers right now. I just want to say it's crazy that someone in my party is doing all this.
I might have made you my herald.
It worked. Galactus is growing weaker. But once again, he is attempting to destroy us with an energy blast. I will try to distract him and cause it to detonate early.
Okay. Does that come out tomorrow or the 20th?
This is quite an extraordinary occasion. One Galactus will not soon forget.
It's gonna stay with us a while too.
Now that you've got the Muonic Inducer, it's time we brought you people home.
Hey, you know what? Time out. Why is he kneeling down? He's standing right next to me.
Very
Strange.
impressive. I would not have thought you'd survive an encounter with Galactus.
Yeah.
But you must return to Earth now. Doom has grown quite adept with his newfound powers, and he has shown little restraint in their use. Soon he will begin to damage the very fabric of the universe.
You're kind of the one that sent us on this wild goose chase, as opposed to just
Once
fighting
you
the
are
main
done
guy.
here in Azalan, see Lockjaw. He will send you to Earth.
Alright. Change the team. Go with
Mr. Fantastic.
Reed Richards.
Captain America.
Natural leaders!
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man 2. Actually, no, because Iron Man is literally made of metal.
Doctor Strange.
Let's do this. Ultimate. Classic. Man, Scrappy's like super cozy over there. Let's do this one.
Watch each other's back.
Yes, sir. Oh man, oh man. Alright.
Do you require assistance? I am happy to be.
Take me to Earth.
Much has transpired since you were last on Earth. Mankind did its best to defend itself against Doom. But even their greatest weapons were as nothing before Doom's power. The heroes of your world also tried to stop Doom, and paid the ultimate price.
I think he's done so. I think is in his spit, like metal shavings.
And with this discovery, Doom began corrupting your entire world.
As you can see, Doom's powers are far-reaching. He's remade Stark Tower into his twisted vision of perfection. But that's not all. He's changed New York, as well as every other major city on Earth. Before we can do anything else, we need to get our headquarters up and running again. Go to the power junctions and activate them.
Alright. These tall ass buildings, I can't swing and stuff. One. Kinda wanted to make sure I wasn't missing nothing, but I don't think there's gonna be anything here. Two. Four. I'm just
There, we're back in business. What the blazes? Doom must know we're here. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Target acquired. Return to Castle Doom.
Those robots.
It's gonna take a lot more than a couple of cheap toys to take me down.
Colonel Fury, I show multiple bogies. Inbound.
More of Doom's troops?
Yes. There's an army of them headed your way. But if you give me some time, I should be able to set up an EMP pulse that will take care of them.
Roger that. Hank, contain them by locking this room down. Don't open up until we've destroyed every last one of them.
Will do.
All right, team. I hope you're ready for a little party, because it looks like we have a few guests to entertain.
All right, let's get it.
Orbital attack.
It would have been so funny if he just spun his head around in a circle.
That's right, I won.
Oh, man. Oh.
How much I missed this. It's been too long since I've seen some real action.
Perfect. Just like I thought. The skies are clear now. Not a robot to be seen anywhere.
Good. You can open the door now, Hank. Come on. Let's get out of here, team.
All right.
Well, if Doom didn't know we were here before, he sure does
for?
now. And that's fine, because we're as ready as we're gonna be. Dr. Pym has managed to power the Muonic Inducer with the Macran crystal, but be warned, you'll have to actually touch Doom to steal some of his power, and it may take several tries to work. You will too, once you steal his powers. I'd suggest you get to Latveria as soon as possible. You'll find Doom in his castle there. For more information on the mission parameters, talk to Black Widow. And when you're ready to go, let me know. I'll fly you there.
I did not try to hit him in the back right there. Nope. This time I'm gonna check to see if anything's here. Dr. Hank Pym.
If you could give me a hand, I'd be willing to build you a device that might help you fight Dr. Doom.
All right.
There's a magnetic dampener located somewhere in Stark Tower, and there's also a technical manual for calibrating it. If you could bring me those two items, I think I can set you up with some protection. Wish I had better news to give you.
I mean, that wasn't terrible news, dude. It's pretty good news. Freaking sourpuss. Whoa. And the manual.
I can't move forward.
Very good. Now I have both of the things I need. Give me a second. There. This device should help you against any lightning attack by Dr. Doom.
Thanks.
Wish I had better news to give you.
Me too, man. Your device sucks.
Our time is running out, so I will be brief. Dr. Doom's conversion of the people and cities of Earth is almost complete. And to make matters worse, it appears Uatu's fears were right. A tear is developing in reality because of this uncontrolled use of power. You will have to travel to Latveria and confront him at Castle Doom. By using the items you gained while in Atalan, you should be able to steal Doom's powers and return things to normal. To get to Latveria, talk to Colonel Fury. He will fly you there in the Quinjet.
Dope. I know how powerful he is.
It was no...
Hello, Cap. Is the team ready for this final mission to Castle Doom?
We've been through a lot these past few days. All we have to do is pull off the impossible one last time.
Facts. Let's go.
We're going to be arriving at Doom's castle soon. Once there, you'll have to locate Doom and use the Macran crystal to steal his power.
We can bet your boots Doom ain't gonna let that go without a scrap.
Make no mistake. You're in for the fight of your lives. But it has to be done. As predicted, tears are developing in near-Earth space because of Doom's unbridled use of power. Pretty soon even Doom won't be able to stop it.
What will happen if the tears are left unchecked?
The universe will unravel in a matter of months. All life will cease to exist everywhere. Gone forever.
Wow, not to criticize, but this mission briefing is turning into a real downer.
I don't know any other way to put it. Trillions of lives are depending on you to defeat Dr. Doom. Look, I know we've had our differences over the course of this little adventure, and I know you don't agree with the way I've done some things. But as the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., I can't ever afford to lose. And now you're in the same boat. You have to win this one.
Not to worry, Colonel. I am prepared.
Wolverine and I are certainly ready for anything.
You got that right.
Yeah, I've always wanted to fight someone with the powers of a god.
Don't worry, Colonel. We know what's riding on this. We won't fail.
I know you won't. Good luck. And watch yourselves.
Greetings, my old friends. You're looking quite well for being dead. But then, I suppose I have Uatu to thank for that little miracle.
How do you know that?
I know a great many things. And once I am finished here on Earth, I shall turn my attention to the stars. Then, all the Watchers will learn to respect the might of Doom. Do you see how easily I now control the very elements themselves? Finally, I have achieved the ultimate power.
I suppose you're gonna kill us now.
Destroy the last people who can appreciate my work. I want you to roam around and see what I've changed and what I've created.
This can't be good. Castle Doom. That makes more sense than punching through the wall. Sometimes this camera really messes with you. In this, the new age of Earth, our Lord Doom has arisen to proclaim himself our protector. Through his wisdom and power, he has remade the Earth to be a perfect Eden in which all mankind shall flourish. An invincible statue, a depiction of our future. It's like he's messing with us. Like basically giving us the path, but also in a way making us earn it? I don't even know if I can say that, because I haven't fought nobody. The villainy of Reed Richards is beyond measure. He set a trap meant to kill our Lord Doom, but the fates smiled upon our protector and the explosion was not fatal. Sadly, because of this treachery, our Lord must now wear a metal mask to hide his scarred countenance.
Since you have yet to truly understand my magnificence, I will demonstrate it with this simple puzzle. Can you choose the correct door to leave, or is that beyond your feeble intellect?
I have no comment right there. All right. That's ridiculous. Go left. You do not want this, Dr. Doom. You've never fought Captain America or Spider-Man. I'm not too sure about that, actually. You must first acquire the armor, gauntlets, and face mask of Doom. Upon returning here with them, you shall be deemed worthy to hold court with our Lord Doom. Looks like we have some more exploring to do before we get to meet the big cheese. That was an interesting jump. Behold our wondrous Lord Doom. The flowers blossom at his slightest whim. The wind and tide are helpless but to obey his wishes. The very sun rises and sets at his command. There is none greater than Dr. Doom. What an ugly man.
Of course. All right. How embarrassing for you.
Looks like you.
I thought this mini-map, some of this stuff would not be able to be found.
I don't think so.
That might mean that we forgot one somewhere. Because I believe that this is the last arc of the game. A bruise.
Who are you, and why are you dressed like me? I was created to be your exact duplicate, Steve Rogers. And although I equal you in ability, I have absolute loyalty to Dr. Doom. Do you have all of my memories and experiences too? Yes. I know everything you know, even your regrets about Bucky. You really could have done something to save him all those years ago.
What a dick.
I don't need to hear this. Not from some thing like you. So what's your story, Colossus? Are you a copy too?
Niet. I am the original. Dr. Doom merely opened my eyes and showed me that he is the supreme power.
So if Doom is able to turn us, why did he bother making a twisted version of me? Because he didn't want to wait until he captured you to possess you. Therefore, since I exist, you become unnecessary. Well, it's nice to know what's in store for me if we lose. You lost the moment Dr. Doom stole Odin's power, Rogers. Now it's just a matter of tying up the loose ends.
Easy.
I don't think so.
Nice. Whoa.
Mystic Man!
took you long enough to get here. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever make it.
Well, here we go.
Don't be too hard on them, Psylocke. They aren't one of Lord Doom's chosen. Yet.
Don't tell me Doom managed to twist
Our
your minds
minds
too.
aren't twisted. We now realize that Lord Doom is the ultimate power in this galaxy. And in serving him, we are granted abilities far beyond anything we had previously known.
That's a lie.
If you really think that's so, then follow me, and you'll see what Lord Doom is capable of.
Go ahead. Follow Cyclops if you want, or stay here and face me. Either way, you're going to have to fight us both sometime.
I hope this wasn't your date. I don't think so.
So you decided to follow me down here. I can't say that was a wise, tactical decision.
What's going on
It's
with
just
this place?
further proof that Dr. Doom is the ultimate power. He can't be beaten, so why not give up and save yourself the pain?
You can't believe that. The real Cyclops would never give up.
Sorry, you're wasting your breath trying to appeal to the old Cyclops. Dr. Doom has total control over me. Just like he's about to have total control over you.
You're about to be done for Cyclops.
Mind if I do do my acting dance? Sure.
Cool.
Team, I just heard from Karnak and Atalan. He thinks the ultimate nullifier that Medusa had been looking for is located somewhere near you. At this point, anything is worth a try. Keep your eyes open for it. Fury out.
Cool.
We're weary of you.
Attack!
Isn't that just our luck? All right, hold on to it anyway. Could come in handy later.
Call me the American Ninja Warrior. Just kidding. Spider-Man. It's Odin.
Thor. Would you give me your hammer? I need it to free Odin, and I'd really rather not fight you for it. So you're the real deal, huh? Somehow I thought you'd be taller in person, and a lot more intelligent. Wait a minute. You're my exact double, and you're making fun of me? Maybe I'm not that bright after all. I'm not your exact double. Doom made a few modifications. Well, it looks like he ruined my sense of fashion and trashed my voice. Is that it? Or did he make other changes? Yes. He gave me the desire to kill my enemy. As a fellow Spider-Man, I urge you not to use the word kill. We aren't the kind of person who kills, we disable. You are such a goody two-shoes. I'm gonna kill you. Hey!
Bring it on.
Now what word did we just finish talking about?
Let me see.
Ain't gonna happen.
Budge.
Dr. Doom still wields Odin's power. But you have saved Odin's life by freeing his body from this prison. For that act of bravery, you have the appreciation of all of Asgard. Return to us now in Asgard, Odin. Here you will rest, that you might one day regain your powers.
I've already got you beat.
I don't need that stuff.
Once again, luck has been on your side, for that could be the only reason you have survived this long. But my latest creation, I think of it is you're better to serve as my personal guards than recreations of my greatest foes. Meet my Fantastic Four.
So we talked that way about our Lord and Master. Dr. Doom is the greatest man the world has ever known.
Now you will kneel before Victor Von Doom.
And you will pledge allegiance to him.
And if you don't, we'll pound you until you do. Got it?
I guess it's collaborative time. Too easy. Why is she so damn tall? Says to stop. You're using Odin's power too much.
Your petty fears are of no concern to me. I control the might of the most powerful god in Asgard. Silence! I have heard enough of your prattle. Now, I will obliterate you once and for all.
That's gonna leave a bruise.
I mean, what the hell are they doing over there?
Sorry about that.
but it matters not. You haven't had the experience I've had wielding power of Odin.
Blah, blah, blah.
And now, with the aid of my minions, I'll show you how a real god smites his enemies.
Super annoying. Attack him, what the fuck, you guys? Damn.
You've accomplished nothing. Doom, Odin, you can't be free. Your wretched scheme is undone, and your black soul is mine. No! An eternity of suffering is the fate of those who challenge the gods.
You gotta thank your old man for me, Thor. Odin did one hell of a job reversing the damage Doom did to Earth.
Aye, but I believe he is presently occupied with Doom and my brother Loki.
Let's hope he's teaching them new kinds of pain. The world owes you a debt of gratitude it can never repay. But with the danger past, our task force must be disbanded.
You're a punk, Fury.
Listen, fellas. I don't care if you like me, but if a threat like this comes again, can S.H.I.E.L.D. count on your help? The world can count on us, sir.
Why are they both looking like that?
Such insignificant creatures. They dare steal from Galactus. For that, I will destroy their planet.
Great.
All is well, but the tale is not yet complete. While pursuing Dr. Doom, your actions have had ramifications you could not possibly imagine. Allow me to show you the future you helped to create. It is regrettable you did not save the Omega Base computer. It contained research data on the Legacy virus, a disease that is deadly to mutants. In several years, the virus will become a plague that runs rampant across the Earth. Because you chose not to act, you may have doomed the mutant race to extinction.
I don't know if that's how they would label it.
It was unfortunate that you did not gather the ingredients needed to heal Namor in Atlantis. Because Namor is weak, Krang will assume the throne and convince the Atlanteans to attack human warships. With the nuclear weapons gained, he will then wage a terrible war upon the surface dwellers. It was quite valiant of you to rescue Senator Kelly, a known detractor of mutants. Because of your kindness, the Senator will successfully sponsor the Mutant Aid Bill. This will allocate government funds for schools like Professor Xavier's. These schools will prove to be very effective.
Is that cotton candy or an egg?
Young mutants in how to control their
Charles, you're supposed to stand.
It was most unfortunate that you were unable to rescue Jean Grey in Mephisto's realm. For she does not die in the Infinity Vortex. Instead, she returns to Earth in the form of the Dark Phoenix, to take vengeance upon those who did not save her.
Great. Ghost Rider was there.
There
Get his ass.
will be a great loss because you neglected to locate the Sword of the Valkyrie. Without the aid of her magical sword, Valkyrie falls in the battle to free Asgard. Balder then dies attempting to save her. Because of this, Asgard refuses contact with Earth for over a century. It was most fortuitous that you found Vola's ring. This pleases the Asgardian prophetess such that, in years to come, she will warn Odin of an attempt on his life. This will lead to the capture of the villainous fire demon, Surtur. Your failure to save Princess Lilandra was most unfortunate. When an asteroid threatens Earth, a call goes out to the Shi'ar to destroy it. But they ignore that plea. Though Earth's heroes valiantly attempt to stop it, they fail, and the western coast of the United States is obliterated. You are to be congratulated on saving the Skrull planet from destruction. Soon, the Skrull will form a tentative partnership with Earth. Shortly after that, the Skrull will come to the aid of Earth when the Kree threaten to enslave humanity. It was most wise of you to save Odin from his confinement in Castle Doom. In the near future, the mighty Thanos will seek to conquer Earth. Only intervention by Thor's father will save the human race from enslavement. You are to be congratulated for locating the damaged Ultimate Nullifier at Castle Doom. One day soon, Mephisto will seek to conquer our dimension, but Reed Richards will repair the Ultimate Nullifier and use it to stop the vile creature before all is lost. Although this timeline was created by you, know that it can be altered.
Oh yeah?
For you are a hero, and your every action, or inaction, affects the entire universe.
Very nice. Alright, well, save the game. I guess that's it, guys. Game. Yay. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Evil Within next, Batman next, or the second Ultimate Alliance. Not sure, but we'll see. I'll see you guys around.